We're here with Johnny Rayne to talk about Forever Fighter movie. Johnny, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. So you wrote, produced, directed, and acted in Forever Fighter. What inspired you to make this film, and where did the idea come from?
Let's start with the idea. The idea came from I was at a networking event about 4 years ago, and meeting with people, mingling, and I ran into this musician, and we started talking about celebrities and Hollywood and a whole bunch of other stuff. And next thing you know, she just breaks character and tells me, "Do you write?" And I said, "Yeah, I've written some stuff." She goes, "You need to go home and finish what you started so many years ago, make it into a movie, and star in it. It's the only chance you'll ever have of making it." And I was going, okay, no one talks to people this way. It's kind of random, you know. And she goes, "It doesn't matter what you think." Okay, and why are you saying this to me? And she goes, "Something in me is telling me to go and do that, to tell you to go and do that." And then she gave me a hug, and she was on her way. So I went home that night, and I found the story I started so many years ago, folded up in my room. And the next night, put paper to pencil, and 3 days, 16 hours later, the story was written. And now we're here with Forever Fighter.
Okay, very good. So what is this film about?
This film's about a family living post-cancer and how they deal with it and how it affected their life in a very positive way. How it changed Jack, the main character of the story, how it made him a better man, how fighting cancer and being there for his mom showed him how he could be a better man instead of going on the wrong path in his life, which he was prior to cancer. And then, of course, he finds love and he finds romance and he starts his own family and a whole bunch of other stuff happens. I don't want to give too much away. But yeah, the story is a family drama. It deals with the realities of the world people live in that have battled and are living post-cancer, post-breast cancer.
Do you have any personal experience with breast cancer?
No, I have been very fortunate not to. My mom has never had breast cancer. My father has no cancer. He unfortunately died from smoking cigarettes. But I have no personal experience. No one in my family has had that, thank God. We're really happy about that. But this film, this process showed me a lot about that, about breast cancer.
So having no experience with breast cancer, what was the most important element in writing, directing, and acting in it?
The most important element about writing, directing, and acting in this film, when I started when writing the story, going through and seeing how these people live their lives and putting paper to pencil, you really get the feeling of this sense of helplessness. And it was more real to me, especially when I was acting in it, to sit there to watch someone you care about, and there's nothing you can really do about it. And a lot of families deal with that. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional, but. That's what really put me into the world of the story. To see this family and their struggle with it, and how you have to wake up every day and live with it, and how do you find a way to deal with it, and then what do you do if the answer's bad? That something bad's going to happen, and that to me was the most important thing in doing all those three things, was getting a good sense of that, what people go through. It was terrible.
So what do you want the audience to take away from your film?
Well, what I want to take away from the film is not that sense at all. I really don't want that at all for them. I want them to experience it like a roller coaster, like that huge drop in a film, but then I want them to come back up and go, wow, that was a hell of a ride. I want them to get the feeling that they're empowered, that they don't have to be victims of breast cancer or cancer in period or anything in life for that matter, that they have a choice, that every day you get up you have a choice to make, that you can choose to fight or you can choose not to fight, you can choose to give up or you can choose to keep going. And I want the audiences to get a better understanding what these families are going through, and I want to get a sense that sometimes something this terrible can do some really great things for certain people out there that actually need it. And for this film, for this instance, Jack became a better man, and the whole family became better because of this, and it brought them together. And I just want people to get that sense, that feeling of hope, of strength in this, that when everything seems to be going wrong, that you can actually find a better way, which is your choice every day to get up and do better for yourself and for those around you by making a better choice and fighting on. That's what I want audiences to take away from this film.
That's great. Well, Johnny, thank you so much for your time today. It was really great speaking with you.
Yes, thank you.